Hello everybody, this is Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and guess what? We're doing Jean's story now. I have all the letters and endings for Leo. So, let's pick the great Casanova, Jean. Well then, how about we kiss? He is a ladies' man, but maybe he is just a guy who wants love, just like you. Date of death, January the 1st. He likes girls and dislikes Orlando. He nags me like a nanny. He nags me like my nanny. The inscription is illegal, which means his tombstone or his grave mark, either it doesn't exist or it's unreadable. But I really don't know what that means. The inscription is illegal. Well, let's check out the tailor. I see your mind is in another world. No way! I'm paying attention! Not working. And is that brooch a present from His Majesty? Having his eyes spot on the sparkling brooch over my chest, for some reason, I swelled with pride. Oh yes, it is! Isn't it wonderful? I really like it. Seeing the joy in your face doubtably confirms the fact. Well, I'll take it as a sign of good things to come. Orlando, wearing a bitter smile, muttered something I couldn't hear too well. I tilted my head. Whimper. I felt a fluffy warmth at my feet and looked down to see an animal with a glossy crimson coat of fur. Is it a dog? Or maybe a wolf? Its innocent round eyes met mine. It's so cute. Cute? This is not cute. This is... Oh dear Lord. No! 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 I didn't mean to... Dagnabbit. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry, everybody. So cute. Hey, Sird! I'm always telling you not to go off without me. I turned around to the rapid footsteps behind me to see a lone man coming my way. Excuse me, who are you? I am the king of Mospalheim, Leo. Well, come on, like, he's Leo, but I'm your majesty. I mean, how's that fair? The king, complaining with a pouty face, looked all too childish. Well, the moment I tried saying the king's name, I was overwhelmed by a feeling of weirdness. I wonder why. I didn't feel this way with Leo. Seeing him look at me with such expectant eyes made me feel a lot more shy than I should have. King Jean? You don't need to put king in there. Just my name will do. Come on. Jean Cavalier Michael Citric Adolor von Devor Niflheim. Wow, good memory on you. I'll leave. I was afraid to hear those words from Jean's mouth, so I beat him to the punch. Everyone was getting along great before I showed up, right? Then I'll just leave. I held back tears with every word. And why do I want to cry so much? As I looked down, a gentle voice visited me. I don't want that. I won't have that. I can't have you leave on me. If I can't see you, if I can't hear your voice, it'll be so lonely around here. Lonely? But even if I'm out of the picture, you have plenty of girls to keep you company, don't you, Your Majesty? I'd rather have you at my side than 100 other girls. Ladies, this is the kind of guy you need to be looking for. Jean's large hand awkwardly brushed against my cheek. Stayed by my side. Hearing his prayer-like voice, all I could do was nod. Princess Jenny, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Stalker. Huh? The door forcefully came open, accompanied by those words.
Your beloved has crossed the border to see you. Leo? Fallen to ruin, Niflheim.
Hey, wait, I just noticed. He was missing his headpiece. Dagnabbit, Leo. Why do you keep misplacing that thing, Dagnabbit? After you choose him, your current game status, including the story progress, princess points, intimacy, and trust level, will be deleted. Are you choosing Jean? Absolutely. Jean, main story, Chapter 1.
Princess, where might you be going?
The moment I dashed out of the room, Orlando called me to stop, and I replied with joy in my voice. I want to speak with His Majesty a little more. We're getting married, and I want to know more about him. His mood unreadably, Orlando lightly raised eyebrows and gave a quiet smile.
There are more important things to be done right now. Namely, your premarital training.
Really? We're starting now?
That we are. There are mountains of things you must be taught.
A pressure that didn't allow me to refuse hid behind Orlando's smile. All right. Looks like I'll have to wait until tomorrow to meet the king. That meeting the next day, however, didn't happen. I ended up studying in my room the whole time instead.
Now, Princess, today's lesson is on the history of the zombie nobles.
Say, didn't we do that yesterday?
Yesterday was the mummy nobles. Their bodies are made up of completely different amounts of water, so do mind the difference.
All right. I laid my torso flat out on the desk in defeat. My instructor, Orlando, was a harsh taskmaker. Since yesterday, my schedule was packed day and night, filling my head to bursting. This bridal training sure is tough. I let out a sigh as I opened my notebook.
What's that? Complaining already?
Well, it's just that, rather than sitting and hearing about books on and on, actually going out and seeing things is
not what we're here to do. Do make an effort to become better. Do make an effort to become better at book learning as well. His Majesty's fiancé must be skilled at both.
His Majesty's fiancé. To be honest, I don't feel like His Majesty's fiancé yet. I've been with Orlando and only Orlando since yesterday, meaning I haven't even seen my kingly husband to be, much less spoke with him. Hey, is His Majesty busy?
He seems to be. Having been running around since yesterday.
Does he have some important business or something?
That I can't say. This is His Majesty. After all, he's likely to be up to no good.
As if coming back to his senses, Orlando's eyes went wide and he cleared his throat.
Let us speak no more of His Majesty. Instead, I'd rather have you learn about our kingdom.
I want to know more about His Majesty. I mean, he's going to be my husband. Shouldn't I learn about him first? Let me hear more about him. Like, what's his real name? I firmly stood my ground, and as if that worked, Orlando gave in and opened his mouth.
It's Jean Cavalier Michael Citric Adelord van Bevar Niflheim.
What? I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Jean Cavalier Michael Citric Adelord van...
Adelord. What a strange name, but I wonder what it means.
Jean Cavalier Michael Citric Adelord van Bevar Niflheim.
Jean. What a manly name. As if he's seen right through my lack of memory skills, Orlando's lips curled sluggishly upward.
That it is. Well, there's nothing more to talk about the king anymore.
Yes, there is. All I heard was his name. Why won't you tell me anything else?
Rather than hearing it from me, wouldn't you rather ask the man himself?
You have a point. All right, I'll continue the lesson like a good girl. Then, in the midst of taking notes, I heard loud, chaotic footsteps approaching from the hall. Jandy! I know that voice. Jandy, how are you? Nearly breaking the door down as he came through it, the king ran up to me with a wide smile. As adorable as ever, right? Outstretching his arms and approaching fast, the king came up to hug me tight. Hug me right where I sat. Is he going to hug me like this?
No, Your Majesty, no.
As I braced myself, Orlando snatched the king's hand.
What are you stopping me for? Jandy's my wife, you hear? You hear me? Let me go!
Now, shaking off Orlando's hand, the king embraced me tightly.
Oh, what a pity, my dear Jandy. Every day I go mad with worry that you might be being bullied by this cold-hearted instructor.
Touching. Our cheeks are touching. Your Majesty, I'm fine, so please, let me go. With the king so close, my heart stopped to leap.
I ain't letting go. I want to comfort you.
But you're having the opposite effect.
Bullying? I'm doing nothing of the sort. You see, a useless king needs a skillful queen by his side. Hence my current efforts to mold our princess into that queen. Oh, I see. Good work. Wait, did you just say something incredibly insulting just now? I said something incredibly true. Such improvidence. The king got angry, cheeks puffed and all. He looked so childish I found the whole thing cute.
He's so innocent and cheerful. Is the king always like this? Not too far off into the future, he'd be my husband. So it was selfish to want to know more about him instead of the country?
In any case, do let the princess go. Oh.
With the back of his neck caught by Orlando, I watched the king be peeled off of me.
Your Majesty, if you're going to interrupt her studies, then please leave. I'm not interrupting anything. I just came here to give you a little break.
Seeing the king proudly puff out his chest had Orlando deeply furrowed his brow.
You what? It's rough to keep on teaching for days on end, isn't it? So today, I'll be taking over and teaching Jandy all about this kingdom, so you can relieve yourself of duty for a bit. Alright, Jandy, it's time for studying with King Jean.
Huh? Your Majesty will teach me?
Well, this looks like a perfect opportunity for a date. I'll be right back. What fell? Something fell. Something. Well, I'm not gonna go check it because I don't want to get up. Dagnabbit.
Alright.
Of course I will.
Contrasting to his forceful words, the king gently took my hand and lightly stood me up from my chair.
Now, this way. No, this way.
And with that, he slid his arm around my shoulders and headed for the door. In a smooth movement, my body came in contact with his. This is kind of strange, being escorted by the king like this. Thinking that, the question on my mind popped out of my mouth. So, where are we going?
A nice place.
For some reason, the king's simple, energetic answer put a smile in my heart. I wonder where. I'm looking forward to it.
You are? I know you'll love it. Do wait, Your Majesty.
Orlando's hand found its way around the back of the king's neck again.
So you think you can slip away with the princess in this confusion? If you're going to teach her here. Well, you know, sometimes studying outside isn't half bad, right? And you're trying to use that as the perfect excuse to take the princess out to play, aren't you?
His Majesty is a real open book. I couldn't help but burst out laughing at their exchange.
I could read you like an open book, Your Majesty. We've been together for hundreds of years, after all. Then at least let me go out for a little.
Seeing the king desperately plead with Orlando showed just how different he was from the other royals around me, making me more and more interested in him. Please, Orlando, I want to see the outside of the moor too.
Permission denied. Now, Your Majesty, please excuse yourself from the room. You're in the way of Jandy's studies.
Appearing quite used to these matters, Orlando grabbed His Majesty and assisted him in excusing himself out the door.
Darn it! And that looked so good on Jandy too.
Following the king's scream was the loud bang of the door slamming shut. And there he goes. I wanted to talk more with him too.
My. The moment he appears, his mind goes straight to the worst of things.
With His Majesty out of the picture, the quiet made it feel as if the chaos a few minutes ago had never happened. And, with a shrug of his shoulders, Orlando let out a huge sigh. But come to think of it, he'd said something about something looking good on me. I couldn't get the king's parting words out of my mind.
Now that that walking disturbance is gone, let's resume our lesson.
Alright. Now, I really wanted to chase after the king and ask what he meant, but Orlando didn't look like he'd let me go anytime soon. So I reluctantly nodded my head. A few days later, to get to my singing lesson, I was hurrying through the hallway. Jandy! The king? I looked all around, but could see no sign of him. Am I just imagining things? And then, when I tilted my head in confusion, over here, Jandy! I turned around to hear the voice and the tapping on the window. Your Majesty! There was King Jean, his head poking out on the other side of the window. Wait, this is the 3rd floor. I dashed up to the window to see, up close, large skeletal birds clenching his back on their talons. What? Your Majesty! You're being strung up like lions! Is that even safe?
Shh! Orlando will come if you shout. So you know, yeah, flying is super fun.
But Your Majesty, that can't be safe. If those birds loosen their talons just a little bit.
You don't have to worry about them flying off anywhere. They're just as stubborn as I am.
I'm still a little worried.
Having these little guys pull you around is one of the ways to get around this kingdom. Take to the air and you'll get down in town. Good grief, I can't read today. Take to the air and you'll get to town in 2 shakes. Speedy, I tell you.
Oh, my, what smart little birds. I want to try riding them too.
Then come with me to town.
Alright. Oh, but I have a singing lesson to go to now.
No problem. You can have a singing lesson anywhere. Can't say the same about showing you a great place around town, though.
So let's go. A great place? I feel like this isn't the first time he's mentioned that. I can't go with you.
Huh? Why not?
Your Majesty, you're going to catch a fit from Orlando again if you keep this up.
Doesn't matter to me. He's always like that. Now come on, let's go, Jandy.
With an innocent smile, he held out his hand. It's not every day you get to saunter around with the king. I'm a little sorry for Orlando, but a little wouldn't hurt, right? I took his hand. Hang on. Hang on tight. All right. Why was there an apostrophe there? Did there really? What if it read like this? Hold on. Tight. Okay. Strongly pulled forward, I leaped out the window and into the king's arms. He firmly held my hips and legs. We're so high up. The second I looked down, fear filled me. Don't worry, I'll hold you tight. I'm not letting go. Your Majesty. He strengthened his grip on me. Those manly words and a smile of his made my chest shudder. Your Majesty! Princess! I lowered my eyes to see the familiar voice. To see, of course, Orlando.
Uh-oh. God! And where do you intend to take the princess, Your Majesty?
Orlando dashed through the hall towards us with eyes of pure vexation.
He's coming! Run! Run! Off into the vast blue yonder!
As if on cue, the king's word, the skeletal... As if on cue to the king's voice, the skeletal birds all took to the air.
Your Majesty, you do know what's waiting for you when you return, correct? I know. I'll listen to all your scoldings when I get back, all right? I tell you.
The figure of Orlando, hands on his hips and bitter smile on his face, shrunk immediately. Oh my, it's Your Majesty! Are you out for a walk into town?
That I am. Everyone looks like they're doing well.
Your Majesty, do that thing! Once we had gone to town, a young boy holding a wilted flower dashed up to King Jean.
No problem.
I wonder what he's gonna do. Well, we'll have to find out in the next episode.
No more tickets, huh? Honey, get back right away and continue our spectacular love romance. Oh my. Oh, Jean, you're a mess.
I wonder what this great place is. And I want to talk a little more with him alone, too.
Hurry, before he finds us.
The king held his hand out to me. Orlando, I'm sorry. As I apologized to my instructor in the back of my mind, I took the king's hand.
Hang on tight. And off we go.
Oh, why not? I don't think it hurt. Petting the boy on the head, King Jean took the flower from him. A wilted flower?
Yeah, there's no sun in Niflheim, so this is all we've got in the flower department.
A little sad that it doesn't have any flower. A little sad that it doesn't have any color.
True. But that's what this is for.
King Jean waved his hand over the flower, producing a burst of bright light. Enveloped in light, the flower's leaves became a brilliant green, and its petals filled with a vibrant red. And then, in an adorable voice, it began to sing. Amazing!
This is my best parlor trick.
And what a wonderful trick it is! Your Majesty, I'd like to see it again! As I forgot to mind my volume due to my excitement, the king proudly puffed out his chest.
No problem. Everyone, hand me your flowers.
Okay. Children gathered around him, all handing him their flowers in turn.
Our flowers awaken.
King Jean blew life into the flowers, one by one. They filled with color and began to sing. Matching up, the children began to sing as well. Starting to enjoy this, I sing with everyone too.
No problem. You can have a singing lesson anywhere.
This is a little different from my regular singing lessons. Remembering when we slipped out of the castle, I let out a smile. Felt a smile come on.
And this is the last one.
King Jean had given life and color to the last flower right when we had finished singing. Your Majesty, let's play some more. The children all clung to King Jean's legs, cutely asking him to stay around.
That's all for today, kids. I'm a busy guy. See ya.
Come on, let's play! We want you to stay longer. Older people and the children's parents watched the scene with warm smiles. This is the first I've seen this. My father was loved by all as well, but I've never seen it with children like this. And as I blink at the unexpected scene, King Jean turned to face me. What's the matter, Jandy? Oh, I was just surprised at how well you get along with everyone, Your Majesty. That's because we're family, and isn't that what families are like? As the king let out a big smile, everyone else looked towards us with a similar expression. Seeing that made me, for some reason, really happy. You're right, it is. His Majesty seemed really wild and crazy, but he's really nice, and his thinking is wonderful. Oh, Your Majesty, and the princess. With a large number of beakers, flasks, and other assorted lab equipments in his arms, JJ came up to us. Oh, JJ, you out shopping too? That I am. And speaking of shopping, Your Majesty, it seems you've been browsing for women's clothes for a while now. Have you found what you were after? Whoa! Don't cover that here! Absent-minded JJ. Absent. Looking utterly panicked, King Jean waved his hands to hush JJ up. Maybe he wanted some special royal worthy club. As I tilted my head quizzically, the king glanced at me. You noticed? Huh? Yeah, you did. You didn't you? How could you not notice? Your Majesty? Well, if it's come to this, let's go to that place I was talking about. With a defeated voice, His Majesty took my hand and headed towards a nearby alley. King Jean seems kind of disappointed, but what was I supposed to have noticed? With a question mark floating over my head, I went with him. Well, that's that for today. Hold on.